Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. My name is Carrie. I'm a full-time trader, mentor in the crypto and Forex markets. Today's video is going to be an update on Bitcoin, Litecoin. We're going to take a look at Sol and the DXY. Not financial advice, just the way that I see the market. The special for the Discord in the course is ending very soon, so take advantage of that. Take a look at my website and see all I have to offer. All right, let's get started. I show this count in every video because this is my main count. The question is Bitcoin going to be able to push to the upside in this white pattern? And we will talk about that when we get on the lower time frames of what it needs to do. If it was to rally in this pattern, it would create an X or a B wave. It could potentially make it to 30,000 or 40,000. At that time, the yellow WXY would get a partner leg on the other side. An alternative option is that Bitcoin is heading down for a Z wave. What it would mean is that this section right in here could come higher, but would create a three-wave move heading down for the Z wave. At this point, the market will have a chance to go back on a bull run. We will not know whether it is confirmed until it takes out the 618 that is sitting at approximately 40,000. All right, let's talk about what Bitcoin needs to do to go higher for this C wave. It will need to hold the low at 15,460. Coming underneath 16,650, the orange line, will increase probability to the bulls, and we'll talk about that when we get on a lower time frame. But it needs to hold and push higher. If it is unable to and creates a three-wave move here for a B wave, then it will give this leg a partner coming to the downside for that Z wave that I showed you on the higher time frame. This is the expanded B pocket that we want to hold and not come through $14,100. Coming through that will invalidate this B being able to be set in and this going to the upside for a C wave. It is able to roll over one more time, but it has to hold and not come through the 1.618 at 14,100. All right, this is the bearish option where Bitcoin creates a three-wave move to the upside, hitting resistance, creating a B wave here, and then gives this leg a partner coming down for the Z wave. Coming over the high at 21,400 will invalidate this B wave and will lead to the C wave. Okay, let's talk about what Bitcoin needs to do to head up for that big C wave that we want. The bullish option is that Bitcoin is creating a nest, a 1-2-1-2. Coming underneath 16,650 will shift probability to the bears. And the reason is because in a nest, the 1-2 finds support on the first 1-2. So coming underneath that, it's going to shift probability to the bears. But complete invalidation is 15,922 right here at this low. If it can hold above that, there's a good chance that it is creating a nest and that it will head up in a 3-4-5, then a 4-5 for a big C wave. Now, the more bearish option is that it's heading up in three waves. What this means is that it turns this 5-3-5 pattern into a zigzag. This correction that it is making is a connector for an X wave, and then it will give this zigzag a partner to the upside, coming up to resistance and creating a WXY. If it does this, at that point, this leg will get a partner and it will head to the downside. Right, let's take a look at Litecoin. This wave to the downside looks like it could be a done WXY. So the question is Litecoin headed up in a 3-wave move to create an X or a B wave? And then at that point, giving this leg a partner much deeper? Or has it bottomed? Well, we will not know until it comes over the 618 retracement sitting at $171. It needs to make it over that to consider it bullish again. But let's talk about what it needs to do down here to be able to take that out. Litecoin started off the bottom in a potential leading diagonal. This leading diagonal can be an A wave or a wave 1, which means this flat in the middle can be a B wave or a wave 2. Right now, Litecoin needs to continue upwards. Continue upwards and put in this 3rd wave, correct for a 4th, and then head up for a 5th wave. At this point, it can pull back and create the 1-2, 1-2 pattern as a nest. We don't want this to end up being a C wave, which that would be the bearish option of A, B, C, and then it would head to the downside. We want it to create the 1-2, 1-2 pattern. We want it to find support here and put in a wave 2. Come down correctively. All right, let's take a look at SOL. SOL is hanging by a thread on this support. As you notice that if it loses this support, it potentially will drop all the way down to approximately $4. So it really, really, really needs to hold where it is at and push to the upside, whether it makes a rally here and then gives this leg a partner, or it has found bottom. It needs to hold here or it's going to drop to $4. All right, so if SOL is going to be bullish and push to the upside and make this low a bottom, it needs to hold the 618 retracement, pull back for a 2, and head up for a 3, 4, 5. This is the only option that it has to be bullish. If it breaks the low, it will invalidate this potential bullish option. As you can see, if it can break through this resistance again, this whole area is insufficient area. It should be able to go through there fairly easily. The bearish option is that it's just going to create a partner leg for the 5-wave move and get stuck in this resistance, not able to go any higher. This would lead to a rollover to the downside. Let's talk about the DXY and the overall pattern. I see this as a 3-wave move to the upside for a W, a zigzag in the middle for an X, and that potentially this is an A wave coming down for a B wave and a C wave leading into the Y. The big question is this A wave over? Now, usually pulling a fib retracement, the A wave will hit the 618. And as you can see, it has hit that. But can it go higher? Yes, it can. We'll talk about this wave when we get on the lower time frame. Okay, so the big question is this wave a wave 1? If it is, we are looking still for a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upside. But if this wave is not a wave 1, then this A wave could potentially be done. So how can we change the count to where this wave 1 does not exist? This wave to the downside is a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, truncated 5th. So there's a good chance that this wave here is a 5th wave, and this wave to the upside was a 4th wave. This would mean that the DXY is over and now is coming down for a B wave. Taking out price at 101 right here at this 0.5 retracement will confirm that this wave 4 is not happening and the wave B is happening, because a wave 4 cannot come past the 0.5 retracement. So if price takes 101 out, then we know that the A wave is over and the B wave is in the making. There is two options for this correction to the downside. The first option is that it's creating an ABC, that it will either make a connector here and then give this leg a partner, or it plans to head up for a fifth wave. The alternative option is that it's coming down in a 5-wave move, and what starts with 5 ends with 5, which would mean that it would make a retracement and then definitely give this leg a partner. At that point, we would have to see how deep does it come. Does it take out that 0.5 retracement, or does it hold? Which one it is very hard to tell. We're going to have to let more price action fill in to confirm it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.